let's take a look at Mr. Jamie Foxx. Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Let's see here. I feel like Jamie could have some sort of a Broadway opportunity coming up that will hold him steady for a while or something here. Yeah, because it's like they're giving me Raisin in the Sun vibes, but but then I heard dancing in the rain, kind of thing. So yeah, there's theatrical energy coming in. I'm gonna do general, and then the request was a love reading. Okay, so, but yeah, I'm seeing some sort of, because I see him dancing with an umbrella and just singing and stuff. So it could be, yeah, it could be some sort of theater type of thing he'll do. And it feels grounding. It feels like something he needs, this routine. There's the piano. It puts him on like showcase type energy, but like live. Like live music is what, Welcome to my newbies. Hello to my oldies. My name is Diamond, and you are watching Pretty Blind. These singers are about to be getting into some shit. We're going to be like, what? Who is this? They've been getting into some interesting stuff. My name is Diamond, and you are watching Pretty Blind Eyes. The readings held on this channel are for entertainment purposes only. The discussions held on this channel should not be taken as literal advice. I am legally blind, so I do read Braille on my cards to decipher what they are, but I'm an overall intuitive reader. In the description box below, you can find several ways to interact with me, one of which is the availability to book private readings. That calendar is open. We're letting the good times roll, so $10 still off on the pre-recorded readings. Happy New Year, aka spring. Please keep in mind when you book your personals, though, that I don't do readings surrounding celebrities, personal readings, that is. Thank you guys for all the love. Support, gifts, donations, journeying with me, and patience. Well, I'm hearing Todrick Halls twerking in the rain. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Twerking in the rain. They could be calling him to get back into classically training his voice too. I feel like that'll help a lot. They're showing with the ears and the balance of his headspace. So maybe that's why I'm seeing a piano too. Oh, classical training, plays, theater. Yeah, okay. All right. General messages for Jamie here. 6 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. He has a winning deal coming up too. Let me see what this Death card is doing though. 5 of Swords. 6 of Cups. Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. Queen of Swords. I think I got this before. Like this strange woman, he's gonna find out if he hasn't already, was a part of the culprit to all that had taken place with him, and with this situation there. His head, they're showing. I'm hearing plated head, so something with the head space. Yeah, she's popping out again. See, 3 of Swords here. I just heard heart failure or something, so I don't know if she has had a. Oh, I was getting something strange about his mom too, right? Okay, cool. I mean, not cool, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, hold on now. Yep, I'm in there. There's a leak in this old building now, and my soul has got to move. 7 of Cups. Whoever she is, I feel like she talks a good talk, and that's it. And they want him to like just take pride and in those words of wisdom, but coming, the right words can come out the wrong person's mouth. You know what I'm saying? What are they called? Hypocrites, I guess you'll say. Hermit card, yeah. This person has sacred advice that they give. Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, King of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, this is a person that like talks to pastors and, all that kind of stuff. They use those sorts of connections as their way of saying, hey, trust me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Pastor John and all that kind of stuff. And 2 of Pentacles with the 8 of Swords. World card. Oh, looks like he gets to go on a trip too. I think this is a big ass celebrity trip overseas for some project, because I'm getting it in Jamie Foxx's reading too. No, here's love. Knight of Wands. 9 of Cups. Okay, first of all, let me get this out of the way first because I'm hearing Biggie Smalls black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Gucci down to the socks. But there is a guy here that may like Jamie. Let me see. Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Page of Swords. Yeah. This person to write little this person is helpful. This person to write little letters. This person gives me an energy of someone that's very helpful to older people. Like this person would be helpful to grannies of the community or something. Now, I don't know why they're bringing this guy up. But if he's, I guess, getting in a theater, you know, you have a lot of those sorts of guys. And then you have Todrick Hall, you know, and we know Todrick Hall, if you don't look him up, he puts me in the mind of Todrick Hall. You know, very dapper kind of guy. Now, I don't know what this means for Jamie. I don't know if Jamie would reciprocate this, but there is a guy here, and a very attractive one, and he is. I'm hearing resourceful. He's a community man. He's good with society. My brother's keeper. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Jamie Foxx with general messages here. Ten of Pentacles. Yep, friend of family. Excuse me. I was excuse me card. Channeling. Yep. This person always has ideas of how he can get out of things. This person's always saved him. But I think Ace of Cups with the Star card. Somebody probably loves someone in a very romantic way here with these two guys. Standing here alone. They're playing The Best Man. Did he play on The Best Man? Trying to face another day. Gotta stay strong. Okay, so if my whole life down to something, I don't know. You're my brother. What can a brother do for me? Okay, Lover's card can help me be the best man I can be. Hangman. Maybe that's just his sexual orientation, but he's not attracted to Jamie. But I think somebody has a secret crush on someone here. King of Cups, Knight of Swords. Somebody here is going to expose their emotions to. There's a guy here that likes Jamie. I think. It feels like it. But I don't think he'll be like disrespectful. See, Emperor. I don't think he'll be like disrespectful or anything. And I don't know. What is Jamie's sexual orientation? Is he hetero? Is he bi? Do anyone know? I'm not trying to, put anything on him. I see this guy on his heels, but then there's Judgment here. Six of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. Jamie could get challenged here. Six of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. Maybe there's some sort of emotions that could get awakened with him and some guy. Because this guy feels like a guy that always fix things in the background. And then it's an energy of like, Jamie will find out later, like, what? You really looked out for me like that? Thank you, man. Like, yeah, but this guy, I think he always loved him or something. I think this guy always loved Jamie in a romantic way. Or vice versa, maybe? I don't know. No, Jamie feels more, let me see, Hierophant, Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, Temperance card. Why did I just hear Sissy? Who's this mean person right here? She reminds me of like the character that Wendy played. Ain't that her name, Wendy? That played on Tina Turner's mom. Like a lady that maybe sip whiskey and smoke cigarettes kind of and talk shit. But she goes to church every Sunday. But then she plays bingo on Saturdays and maybe Thursdays and stuff like that. And the lottery. Not sure if she kept a man or either she dated men that were Rolling Stones of some sort. Could this be his mom? Look, the men that look like that man from Off of Baby Boy, that girl's boyfriend. What was the character name on Baby Boy? The boyfriend. he, he was in the streets, but he, got his life together and stuff. He reminds me like an OG or something like that. That's the type of men she dated, or you know what I'm saying. It could have been a pimp or something too, maybe. All right, let's get into his love life then. Let's get some love messages for Jamie here. Oh man, I wasn't expecting. I'm feeling a lot of challenges as a young man, and some sort of sexual feelings that he may have had towards the same sex, or they him, because I'm just seeing a little boy here, but I am seeing like a big buff bodyguard looking dude, or or either I'm hearing like a blacksmith, locksmith. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing any. Like the women look like guardians that's around him, like little goddesses that like just protect him and just give him a softer vibe, like a softer, nurturing vibe. But I don't feel any romantic feelings. But I feel confusion with romantic feelings concerning another guy of the same sex here. Oh, you just never know what's going to come out in these things. All right, let's see here. He could be light-skinned, younger. Let me see, Magician card. Magician card, 7 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Magician card, 7 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Love, yeah. Damn, whatever this is in his love life does go against whatever he was raised up to be religiously. So I think it's just time for him to work on whatever this is that's going on the inside of him. Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's a friction here with attraction. Ooh, I'm starting to breathe heavy. Hierophant with the Queen of Wands. And then see these, but this woman, I'm hearing Roxy or something. Like she feels mean, like she wasn't too nice to him when he was younger and called him names and stuff and made him feel uneasy about what maybe he felt attracted to, even if girls, just 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Like this is the type of woman that would want him to date women like her, not good girls. If he had this thing for the more sweeter girls. 4 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 3 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Yeah, and then I'm feeling some sort of Ace of Cups. Oh, this is a lot of traditional things. Like he could have been forced to get married to a woman he didn't really want to. 6 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, damn. Oh, man. But that's crazy, yeah, because it is a girl. Yeah, maybe he's just a spirit. Maybe he likes anything with a good spirit, well, any human being with a good spirit. Maybe it doesn't really matter their orientation, because I do still see like the brown skin, or if she's not brown, someone that's like passed on that he was really in love with. Jamie to me feels like he likes really soft, nurturing women. That would be his type. I feel like, he'd joke and kick it with the rougher girls, girls, but I think he feels safer with the nurturing, soft girls. Hermit card. Yeah. But then there's dudes here. There's this young guy here. They keep showing like the part on 5 Heartbeats when Duck used to leave baby doll portrait on the porch and stuff. And this man feels, y'all know who he remind me of? Homeboy that passed. That's who just flashed in front of me. The one, I think it's 2 of them I'm confused about. Where I think one of them caught pneumonia and ended up, it wasn't Dallas. It wasn't Dallas, was it? Dallas is still here, right? No. The one from Augusta. Is it Augusta, Georgia? Wait. Where is Kim Porter? The one that's from the same place that Kim Porter's from. They're like showing someone like him. But there's a dude that worked with 50 Cent. Like he was very close to 50 Cent, I think. This dude knew his stuff. And I think there was some sort of a situation where people really didn't believe that he offed himself. And then it's a man like that. It feels like there's like, there's something about him that's attractive or that, or he found Jamie to be attractive. I'm not saying it's them guys, but it's someone like that that's like in the industry. Let me tell you, he also, I think he worked with DMX before too. Like he could get you deals. I'm trying to think of the most massive thing he did that I was like, oh my God, he did that? What was his name though? Three of Pentacles, and he lived like something happened to him at a club before too. Then I think he had to get something replaced. Was it his eye or his teeth or something? Three of Pentacles, but I think he started out with some 80s rap group first, and then worked his way, into the hip hop. Damn, what was it that he really done? Oh my God, it was a good, he had a hell of a life. It's a guy like that though. Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, like he can negotiate deals. He taught a lot of rappers, how to properly brand themselves. And I want to say, but I keep thinking I'm mixing two people, because was it him and Dr. Dre that was close? Hold on. He was close to Russell Simmons, I think. I think he may have actually worked. Yeah. This particular guy worked with Russell Simmons, I want to say, and branched off. I think y'all gonna know who I'm talking about. It's a dude like that though, or, something like that going on there. With the traction of Jamie. Let me see. Seven of Cups. 77, Seven of Swords. Oh, yeah. Well, confusion and deceit, perhaps. Okay. Damn, what's his name? But anyway, all those sorts of guys basically that are good managers and can negotiate good deals, get you branding deals. One of those type of guys to be in the cut. He on the scene, like people that need to know him, but let me see, World card, Knight of Cups. Yeah, I'm not seeing like a girl, like ooh, I like her kind of love, Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups. It's more energy, but I'm seeing more of a male gender. Eight of Wands with the Page of Cups. Yeah. Somebody's in regret. Somebody's wondering if they played too much or if they weren't mature enough. Yeah, this is an interesting love reading. But that has been your Jamie Foxx reading. My name is Diamond. You're watching Pretty Blind Eyes, and I'll see you next go round. Bye.